Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen once again, and today I'm playing with some eggs. Some people have been asking me about eggs, so today I'm going to do a few basically versions of different varieties of eggs, okay? And we're going to make, so basically it's more like a brunch, honestly speaking. And typically I like, the way I like my veggies and the way we like our veggies, me and my wife, is putting some veggies and so on and so forth. And as you've watched some of my videos already, I'm a big advocate about eating your veggies, okay? So we're going to make a Rolex. I think you might have heard of that or not. I know we made that back home, so I'm going to make a Rolex, and I'm going to make also some vegetable eggs, and also we're also going to make some potatoes as well, basically potato wedges, okay? So I hope you're excited. So let's start by cutting our veggies now. So we're going to start off with mushrooms. We need a carrot, half onion, sweet bell pepper, tomato, I also have some deli. You can get any you prefer, whether it's chicken, turkey, beef. It's up to you really what you want. Okay, so I'm going to use some turkey. So now that we have all our veggies, as you can see, we have our carrots. You can use any type of veggies, honestly speaking. This is what I have in the house right now. Remember my rule, I use what I have in the house. Okay, next we're gonna cut up some potatoes for the potato wedges. I won't be taking off the skin today. You can really take it off if you want. I mean, it's easy to cut these. I don't know if you ever cut them yourself. You can cut them in half if you want, but usually I do that. Yes, I can cut it in half to make sure you're getting the proper wedges. Leave them big if you want, but I wouldn't do that. I'll get another 3 out of this, so that way they'll be actually cooking a bit faster, just like that. Okay, so again, I'll do the same thing for all the other ones. All these are basically done. They're all sliced up properly. I'm going to season this up, and I'm going to start with some olive oil on there, just enough. I'm going to use some onion powder. I'm using a bit of Italian. Again, you guys know by now the kind of spices that I use. These amazing spices to have in the house, because you buy them big, you don't have to buy them constantly. I have some black pepper here. Okay, I also have the roasted garlic pepper here as well. And I'm going to put a dash of salt as well. I mean, it's actually better if you can do this ahead of time. Do it like maybe 30 minutes before you do this, and put them, just wrap them up properly so they don't turn brown, and just put them into your fridge and leave them there for a little while. And all I'm going to do is put them on here just like that. So look at that. So this is more for us like a brunch. So in the oven we go now, and we'll leave that in there, start doing its job. So as you can see, this bowl, I've just used it already with mixing the other stuff. I mean, all that beauty you see in there, don't even waste it, don't wash it. That's amazing in there. What I'm gonna do is add everything in. What I'm gonna do is basically just get all this beauty and put it right into the bowl. So next, I'm just gonna add in some more spices, of course. I'm using a bit of parsley in there. I'm using a bit more, some black pepper in there as well. I'm also using a bit of the roasted, a little bit more of roasted garlic pepper in it. I'm putting some salt, of course, a bit of salt like that. And I also am using some Italian as well in there, so that you can't go wrong with having something like that. Next, I'm gonna crack my eggs as they go in. So basically, there we have it. One. Alright, so let's mix this up. Vegetables, the eggs. Woo-wee. Listen, if I ever come to visit you, just make me eggs. That's all. We'll be friends forever. Okay. Alright guys, so it's time to basically make our eggs. And typically, by the way, you might have watched that clip. If you check in the description above there, you'll see that I make my own chapatis. Typically that's what you're using when you're making a Rolex. They're frozen. I don't care, I didn't want chapatis today, but I want to show you a cheat way of doing your Rolex without actually using the actual chapati. Okay, and that will be your, see it right here. I know you buy these, all of you, you know, those tortillas you buy, I know you all buy those. Okay, so we're going to basically use that to make our Rolex instead of the chapatis. So yes, you can use this though. For the Rolex, typically actually they don't put in vegetables in our eggs, by the way, or usually they just use typically eggs straight up, but I have vegetables in mine and everything. So I'm going to lay this out like that, as flat as I can. Okay, so imagine just break an egg. It's all good. Break like a few eggs and put them together and put them down like so. That's all you need, something like that, you know, as wide as you can. And all you're going to do is basically get this baby and put it on top of it like that. Okay, so basically the way it is right now, I'll just do that. Now because of this covering it, there's some kind of steam cooking everything all together, and it's gonna get stuck on this. So when you take it upside down, it's better if you have a bigger wide maybe pan. Mine is not as big, but that's okay. Again, as I said, you don't have to use this. See this? I can see it's already moving, so it will be able to get out just fine. Now it's already good to go. Basically, I'm gonna flip this around to actually roll it up. See that? When you roll this out like this, it's basically out. Now what I have to do here is to roll this baby up like this, like that, like that. And you haven't seen the best part yet. The best part is right here. When you cut this baby up like that and you look inside, that's a beauty right there, right? So yeah, I would cut it on an angle if I wanted to. I would have cut it on an angle, but I didn't, but I could have done that. Again, for your presentation, and I'm gonna do the same for the other one as well. Alright, now let's make our scrambled eggs with the same eggs we had basically. I'm gonna put everything in just like that because I'm making scrambled eggs. You're just gonna keep breaking this up. You don't want the heat to be too high, of course, when you're making the scrambled eggs. If you wanted, it's not a bad idea. If you wanted to make it easier, you can always cover it up like that. Okay. That. Look at that, look at that. In this case, again, remember they are scrambled eggs and not necessarily together. Okay? So you wanna get your kids eat their veggies, sorry. Hey, you could mix it up if you know they like eggs, mix it up together with that, make sure it's nice and flavored. They won't pick it out. I promise you that, because everything they eat will be like, ooh, this tastes good, this tastes good. Yet there's vegetables, there's everything in there. So I'm gonna take this off right now. So here we go. We have the potatoes here. Okay, put those on the side. Just like that. This is a feast, my dear. That is a feast. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, look at that. You can't resist that. There's no way you can resist this, guys. Woo-wee. And finally, we have our Rolex. The Rolexes we made. which I'm going to put right here for you guys as well to see what do they look like. That's what we got. Just like that, just like that. So it's all about eggs and potatoes today. Okay, so basically that's it. And guess what's next? Just trying it. You're right. Okay, so I want to start with the Rolex. Honestly, I haven't had a Rolex since I left Uganda. So let's see. That's good. The flavors inside there and everything, it's amazing. Of course the eggs. I have the potatoes here. Okay, nobody talks to me now. Don't talk to me. I don't know you. But when I'm done, I will know you. Oh shoot, sorry guys. Anyways, we need to do the word of the day right now. And the word of the day is eggs. Today is all about eggs and potatoes. I'm gonna do 2 words today. Eggs means amaji. Amaji is eggs. Again, excuse me, I'm just enjoying this. Amaji is eggs and potatoes bumonde. Amaji bumonde. Bumonde is potatoes and amaji is eggs. Again, bumonde is potatoes and amaji is eggs. I appreciate you guys coming here. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first person to see when that comes up as soon enough. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also, most of all, do not forget to leave me a comment of what else you want to see in my videos. When you tell me what you want, I'll make sure it happens for you guys. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing you in my next video now. Bye.